Are we on? Okay. This is the November 10th, 2016 Planning Board regular session. Going to call the meeting to order, and we'll salute the flag. Mr. Grasso, would you?
Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I just want to make note that Mr. Aquafita and Ms. Boland are excused for this evening's meeting.
I believe Mr. Monroe sent
And Mr. Monroe sent an email. Ms. Boland is excused until further notice, as we discussed at the last meeting. I'd like to just do the statement thing, I guess.
Mr. Chakowski is not sending an associate this evening?
He is not, no. I excused him. He's got everything all set up for us here, so. Adequate notice of this meeting has been made by sending notice on December 18, 2015 to the Ridgewood News and to the Record by positioning on the bulletin board in the lobby of Borough Hall and filing notice with same with the municipal clerk. I'd like to remind everybody of the public that there are 3 fire exits, there, and there. There's no public here, but we'll still do this officially. In addition to being recorded on both audio and video purposes for creating a public record for the meeting, if anybody wishes, from the public wishes to come forward, you know what you have to do. We're good. Anyway, we have a quick agenda this evening.
Roll call.
We'll do a roll call first. Yep.
Would you like to do that?
Yeah. Did you want it?
Want me to?
Yeah, sure.
I can be the acting secretary.
Oh, you can lend me my pen.
Mr. Aquafita is absent. Mr. Arkelian.
Here.
I am here. Mr. Boland is absent. Dr. Gerwitz is absent. Mr. Glass is absent. Mr. Grosso.
Here.
Mr. Monroe is absent. Mr. Caslin.
Here.
And Mr. Craig.
Here.
Mr. Chakowski is absent. We have no planner, and we don't have an engineer. That's okay. But you do have a quorum, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mayor. Let's see. We have, let me just see here. Yes. All right, so this is the memorialization for Slomack LLC, application 2016-03, 800 6th Avenue, Block 103, Lot 24. It's a subdivision of 2 equal-sized lots, and it is a major subdivision because it required a variance in the front yard. It was approved at the last meeting, and I'm going to ask for a motion to approve this memorialization. I've looked it over. I hope everybody else has had an opportunity. There are only, I believe, 2 people that are eligible to vote for this, that are present, myself and Mr. Grasso. A no vote is not allowed to vote on a memorialization.
Yes, you can.
It's what I was advised by the attorney.
No, that's not my understanding, because if you're just memorializing the record.
I specifically asked Brian if, who can vote, and he said that only yes votes can vote on a memorialization.
Okay, was Mr. Caslin, were you here, were you not?
I wasn't.
Yeah, okay. All right, so it's the 3 of us then. Okay, so I'm going to ask for a motion to approve the memorialization.
So moved.
Have a
Yeah.
second?
Second.
Mr. Caslin made the motion, Mr. Grasso, Mr. Caslin makes the motion, Mr. Grasso seconds.
Okay, and call the roll, please.
Of the eligible, I will abstain, I was not here. Mr. Arkelian.
Yes.
Councilman Aquafita is not here. Ms. Boland's not here. Dr. Gerwitz isn't here. I don't think he's eligible anyway. Mr. Glass not here. Mr. Monroe's not here. And Mr. Cray, you're saying he can't vote because he voted no.
I'm just going to
Okay.
go with the attorney said.
So is that an abstention?
I don't believe he's eligible, according to the attorney. I
Ineligible.
would love for the vote.
It's
just,
again, it's to approve the action of the board. It's not to reaffirm what the board decided. But anyway, I put him down as ineligible. It doesn't matter. You still have more than enough to.
Dr. Gerwitz, let the record show Dr. Gerwitz is here at 7:32. We did start a couple minutes early. Thanks, Doc.
Dr. Gerwitz,
Doc,
last
we have a
time?
motion and a second to approve the memorialization.
Did you review it prior? or
What?
Did you review the memorialization?
I didn't get the memorialization. When did it come through?
2 days ago? You want a minute to take a peek?
Let me just quickly look. It's weird because I got all the other emails and I was looking and I did not see
There's been issues
attachment.
with the borough email server this week.
Okay.
That has been a problem.
Did you say it was a major subdivision?
It is a major subdivision because the way the borough ordinance is written, any kind of deviation from a conforming lot that requires a variance is considered a major subdivision.
Because here they have it listed as minor on the bottom of page 4.
So we'll make that change.
It's also shown in the captions of minor subdivision.
The second
Yeah.
line from the bottom.
This is actually...
No, they asked for a minor subdivision and we corrected it, didn't we?
No, they had come in with a major.
They did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. Where you see that on
It's
The
part of the
bottom of
title.
page 4.
It's
the
called,
second
it
line
says
from the
minor
bottom.
subdivision approval.
Yeah, no, it's a major.
It's also,
So we'll just cross it on the main one here.
it's also on the top of the
Let me
caption.
see, yeah. The first line on the,
Yeah, the borough might want to look at, I guess eventually down the road, look at that ordinance again. Not that it matters too much, but...
Well, it matters in terms of,
What you, yeah,
well, it matters how you can file it generally. If it's a minor, you can usually do it by deed. If it's a major, you can only do it by plat, so it's a little more involved.
all right, you said it was on the bottom of page 4?
It's
Right.
minor all over the place, so,
One line before the bottom line.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, and also the third line into 4.
I think you need to make a blanket comment that you want to change all
Yeah.
references to minor
To
subdivision
major.
to major subdivision. Make that motion whoever was here, so maybe Mr. Grosso wants to just rephrase that.
Okay. And in our attorney's defense, he wasn't here. He got the information from his partner. So I guess he should have, I just didn't pick it up when I read it. I usually do, but I didn't pick it up this time. So I did make the reference on the one that, the important one that's in here. And we'll send that down to Brian on, tomorrow to make that change. That shouldn't interrupt, what we're here to do tonight. So we do have a motion and a second.
We took we're just waiting for Dr. Gerwitz if he wants to make a...
no, I'm fine. Sorry, I was
You
just
good?
waiting for we don't have to re-motion with the corrections.
All right, Mayor, please pull.
You know, you probably should.
Yeah, that's it.
Right. I motion to approve the amended,
Let me make a note, I'm acting secretary right now.
Which is more than we've had. Actually, you're acting attorney right now, so he usually does
I can be
this.
planner also if you want me to.
Yeah.
I do have a license to do that. I practice law without a license.
you can take the bar without going to school.
Yeah.
All right, so
All
we
right,
have a
so
motion
we are to amend the memorialization globally to change the term minor subdivision to major subdivision. So on the amended application, call for a motion, and I think Dr. Gerwitz made the motion.
So we have a motion by Dr. Gerwitz, we'll have a second?
Second.
Okay.
Mr. Grosso, second.
And now,
And now on the motion, so I was absent. Mr. Kelly and
Yes.
Councilman Fredo was absent, Ms. Bowling was absent, Mr. Glass was absent, Mr. Monroe was absent, Mr. Caslin,
Yes.
yes, and Mr. Cray is ineligible per attorney. You
You need to ask me,
more
or
pass four down.
just because I made the motion, I don't have to, okay.
Motion
You got me
passed.
down
Sorry?
there? You have me?
Yes,
Oh, okay, I didn't hear.
yeah, oh,
There's, for your information, a copy of the bond ordinance. Borough has to send us, from time to time when they're gonna do a bond ordinance. I don't believe it needs any kind of action, just an FYI. Mayor?
no, I don't think there was any, the borough administrator did not ask us for.
No, just if we have any concerns.
No, like I explained, this is a bond ordinance to provide engineering services as part of a curb and sidewalk replacement project we're doing at Oxford Terrace through the CDBG program. And the reason that the amount of $3740 is being bonded separately is because per borough ordinance, we assess the adjacent property owners a portion of the engineering costs when there is a grant. So that's why it came to us.
Okay. But there's no action, right?
No, I just think it's just for notification.
And then lastly, there is a letter here from an engineering and environmental engineering firm regarding 130 Kindercomack Road. Well, again, I think it's more of an FYI than anything we have to act on.
I'm just curious, so are they saying that site's contaminated, or is this off-site contamination that may have came from elsewhere? There were other sites in the area, obviously, you know, the old,
There were issues down in the whole area there from, there were perk, I think, from.
well, that's what,
Would
well, that's what
this be
Tetra
coming
Pak-
from Bob's? Because what else is down there that would have
Well,
released these chemicals?
The Newbridge site also had contamination too, so it could be coming from there.
Okay.
And it could also be coming from,
Who knows
a
where
lot
it
of
leaks
places.
from? Listen, there was an old cleaners where the Huffman, next
yes,
to the
that
Huffman.
that was also a remediation site. And generally, obviously, where the river is, all the groundwater's flowing that way, so it's anything upgrading, it could be anywhere, but yeah, tetrachloroethylene, that's dry clean, but trichloroethylene is usually not something you get from a dry cleaner, or vinyl chloride. PC is dry cleaning, PC is usually
Right.
something industrial.
Where was that?
Vinyl chloride, that could be a byproduct of the breakdown of these, or it can be its own chemical, it could be from industrial.
Welcome to New Jersey. Anybody else have any action before the board? Okay, I'll ask for a motion to adjourn.
So moved. So moved.
Okay. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Thank you, everybody, for showing up for this quick meeting.
Okay, sign
Sometimes
this,
it's a bit of
or-
a...
Yeah, well, give me a clean one, so we can